Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Today we talk about Chanel and the history of brand. Step into the fascinating world of Coco Chanel, the visionary who redefined fashion and left an indelible mark on the industry. This video takes you on a journey through her remarkable life, from her humble beginnings as Gabrielle Chanel to becoming a legendary fashion icon. Discover how she revolutionized women's fashion by introducing timeless designs like the little black dress, the Chanel No. 5 perfume, and her iconic tweed suits. Gabrielle Bonheur Chanel was born on August 19, 1883, in Saumur, France, where she faced a life of poverty. Her childhood was marked by difficulties. Following her mother's death, young Gabrielle was placed in an orphanage at the Abbey of Aubazine, where nuns took care of her. It was in this environment that she picked up the basics of sewing, a skill that would eventually lead her to independence. Gabrielle was determined to rise above her situation, and she found her first taste of freedom as a cabaret singer, earning the nickname Coco from a song she used to perform. These early challenges helped shape the resilient and ambitious woman who would go on to revolutionize the fashion industry. In 1910, Coco Chanel launched her first boutique, Chanel Modes, in Paris, where she focused on creating hats. Her stylish and functional designs quickly caught the eye of affluent customers. By 1913, she broadened her reach to Deauville, introducing sporty, casual attire for women made from comfortable materials like jersey fabric, an innovative shift away from the constricting corsets of that era. Chanel's creations embodied her belief that women should dress for their own comfort and style, a principle that distinguished her and laid the groundwork for her future fashion empire. Chanel's brilliance was in her ability to defy conventions. She revolutionized women's fashion with minimalist, elegant designs that prioritized simplicity over extravagance. In 1926, she introduced the little black dress, a classic that Vogue described as the uniform for all women of taste. Chanel also broke new ground by using jersey fabric, which had been reserved for men's underwear, in her stylish and adaptable clothing. Later in the 1950s, she unveiled her famous tweed suits, blending masculine and feminine elements to create empowering pieces for women. These innovations not only changed wardrobes but also shifted societal norms. In 1921, Chanel introduced what would become the world's most iconic fragrance, Chanel No. 5. Teaming up with perfumer Ernest Beau, she aimed to craft a scent that was fresh, modern, and distinct from anything else available. This groundbreaking combination of synthetic aldehydes and floral notes departed from the traditional single-note perfumes of the era. The sleek bottle design and the straightforward name, No. 5, showcased her dedication to simplicity. Chanel No. 5 turned into a cultural sensation, famously promoted by Marilyn Monroe in the 1950s, when she stated that she wore just a few drops of the perfume to bed. Even today, Chanel No. 5 continues to symbolize sophistication and luxury. The end of World War II was a difficult period for Coco Chanel and her fashion house. During the war, she had closed her boutique, and her relationship with a German officer during the Nazi occupation of Paris caused quite a scandal. In 1944, she faced a brief interrogation for alleged collaboration, but thanks to her influential connections, including Winston Churchill, she was never formally charged. Nevertheless, her reputation took a significant hit. At the age of 71, many thought her career had come to an end. By the 1950s, Parisian fashion was largely defined by Christian Dior's new look, which featured cinched waists, voluminous skirts, and ultra-feminine silhouettes. It seemed the world had moved past Chanel's minimalist, boyish style. However, Coco Chanel was determined not to be forgotten. In 1954, she made a remarkable comeback after nearly 15 years away from the fashion scene. Defying expectations, she presented a collection that brought back her iconic tweed suits, gold chains, and effortless elegance. The Chanel suit, a boxy, collarless jacket paired with a straight skirt, emerged as a modern symbol of power, embraced by women like Jackie Kennedy. Despite facing initial criticism from the French press, Chanel's designs found favor internationally, particularly among American women who appreciated her timeless sophistication. This revival solidified her status as one of fashion's greatest legends. Her return was not merely about reclaiming her brand, it was a powerful reminder that true style endures. After Coco Chanel passed away in 1971, the brand faced challenges in preserving its prestigious image. This changed in 1983 when Karl Lagerfeld took on the role of creative director. Lagerfeld infused new life into Chanel, reinterpreting the brand while remaining faithful to Coco's original vision. His striking theatrical runway presentations and inventive designs resonated with younger audiences while respecting the brand's legacy. Under Lagerfeld's guidance, Chanel became a symbol of modern luxury, seamlessly merging tradition with contemporary flair. Chanel also broadened its scope beyond clothing and fragrance, evolving into a global luxury powerhouse that included high-end accessories, watches, fine jewelry, cosmetics, and even cutting-edge innovations. Lagerfeld excelled at fusing Chanel's historical essence with a modern twist. He redefined the CC logo into a striking fashion emblem, prominently featured on belts, bags, and oversized jewelry. He also introduced the Chanel Boy bag, a structured androgynous reinterpretation of the classic handbag, inspired by Coco Chanel's affinity for menswear. In addition to fashion, Chanel ventured into fine jewelry and luxury watches, unveiling the Chanel Premiere watch in 1987, which drew inspiration from the octagonal shape of Place Vendôme in Paris. This was succeeded by the J12 watch in 2000, a ceramic masterpiece that quickly became one of the most sought-after timepieces in the luxury sector. Chanel has consistently pushed the limits in the beauty industry, launching makeup collections that reflect French elegance. Products like Rouge Coco lipsticks, Les Beige Natural Foundation, and the luxurious Sublimage skincare line have established Chanel Beauty as a standalone empire. Through strategic business choices, Chanel has managed to stay fiercely independent while flourishing in a corporate-dominated fashion landscape. Unlike many luxury brands that have been absorbed by larger conglomerates, Chanel remains privately owned by the Wertheimer family, which allows the house to retain complete creative and business control. Today, you can find Chanel boutiques in major fashion capitals around the world, from New York's Fifth Avenue to Tokyo's Ginza district. Every aspect of the brand, from its packaging to its runway presentations, radiates exclusivity and craftsmanship, solidifying its status as one of the most prestigious and financially successful fashion houses globally. In 2019, the fashion industry felt a profound loss with the passing of Karl Lagerfeld, the visionary who had led Chanel for more than 30 years. This raised an important question: who would carry on his legacy? Enter Virginie Viard, Lagerfeld's trusted collaborator for over 3 decades. Viard was more than just another designer. She had an intimate understanding of Chanel's essence. While Lagerfeld was known for his dramatic flair and bold transformations, Viard's style is more understated, focusing on wearability, elegance, and a gentler, more personal interpretation of the brand. Under her guidance, Chanel has adopted a more relaxed and feminine aesthetic. Her collections highlight fluid shapes, softer fabrics, and a sense of understated luxury, all while honoring Chanel's iconic tweed, pearls, and classic tailoring. In addition to fashion, Chanel has maintained its dedication to sustainability and innovation. The brand has launched initiatives aimed at using ethically sourced materials and promoting eco-friendly practices, ensuring its relevance in a world where luxury and responsibility go hand in hand. Despite early doubts about Viard's capacity to uphold Lagerfeld's bold vision, she has demonstrated that Chanel can thrive without relying on spectacle. Instead, she has returned the brand to its core, effortless, timeless style. Chanel has been worn by the most powerful women in the world, from Princess Diana to Hollywood stars like Keira Knightley and Margot Robbie. Celebrities, musicians, and royals continue to reinforce Chanel's status as the ultimate symbol of elegance and sophistication. As Chanel looks to the future, the brand remains committed to innovation while honoring its rich legacy. With sustainability initiatives and digital expansion, Chanel continues to lead the fashion world. As Coco Chanel once said, "Fashion fades, only style remains the same," and Chanel's style will never fade. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and explore more incredible fashion history with us. Merci et à bientôt.